Have you ever wondered why Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have taken the world by storm? The digital coins have sparked curiosity worldwide. They've become a buzzword, drawing interest from Wall Street tycoons to tech moguls. But what exactly are these digital assets? How do they function? It's vital to grasp their essence before diving into the crypto ocean. And that's what we're here for. In the next few minutes, we will unravel the mystery of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. To kick things off, let's dive into what Bitcoin really is. In the simplest terms, Bitcoin is a form of digital or virtual currency created in 2009 by an unknown person using the alias Satoshi Nakamoto. Unlike traditional currencies issued by governments, Bitcoin is completely decentralized, meaning no single institution controls the Bitcoin network. Now you might be wondering, how does Bitcoin operate? Well, Bitcoin operates on a technology called blockchain. A blockchain is a type of database that records Bitcoin transactions in blocks and then chains them together in a public ledger. Every time a Bitcoin transaction occurs, it's recorded in a block. Once a block is filled with transactions, it's added to the chain of previous blocks, forming a blockchain. Decentralization is a fundamental aspect of Bitcoin and blockchain technology. Instead of a central authority like a bank or government, Bitcoin transactions are verified by a network of computers around the world. These computers, or nodes, work together to confirm transactions and add them to the blockchain. This decentralization makes Bitcoin resistant to censorship and interference, as there's no central point of failure. But why was Bitcoin created? Bitcoin was born out of the 2008 financial crisis with the intention of creating a new financial system that is transparent, secure, and free from the control of central banks and governments. Its purpose is to enable peer-to-peer transactions directly between users without the need for an intermediary. Moreover, Bitcoin's supply is capped at 21 million coins, a feature that sets it apart from traditional currencies. This finite supply, combined with its utility and the growing acceptance of digital currencies, has led to Bitcoin being viewed by some as digital gold. So, in essence, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency operating on a technology called blockchain. It was created to provide a transparent, secure, and decentralized alternative to traditional financial systems, and its influence continues to grow as more people and institutions recognize its potential. If Bitcoin is a type of digital currency, then what are cryptocurrencies? Well, in simple terms, cryptocurrencies are digital or virtual forms of money. They exist online, and unlike traditional currencies such as the dollar or euro, they aren't controlled by a central authority like a government or a bank. Now you might be wondering, if they exist online, how secure can they be? That's where cryptography comes in. Cryptography is a method of protecting information by transforming it into an unreadable format. Only those who have a special key can decode or decrypt it. This is what makes cryptocurrencies secure and resistant to fraud. Just like Bitcoin, all cryptocurrencies use a technology called blockchain. It's a decentralized system that records and verifies all transactions across a network of computers. This technology ensures that the same digital coin isn't spent twice, preventing double spending, which was a significant issue with digital currencies before Bitcoin's inception. Now, while Bitcoin was the pioneer, it's not the only cryptocurrency out there. There are actually thousands of them, each with their own unique features and uses. Some, like Bitcoin, are used as digital money. Others provide a platform for building decentralized applications, or for smart contracts that automatically execute when certain conditions are met. For example, Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, introduced the concept of smart contracts. These are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement directly written into code, eliminating the need for a middleman. Then there's Ripple, which is both a digital payment protocol and a cryptocurrency. Ripple's big idea is to enable instant direct transfers between two parties, regardless of the currency they use. So while Bitcoin was the first, the world of cryptocurrencies is vast and diverse. But at their core, they all share the same DNA. They're digital or virtual assets, existing on a decentralized network, secured by cryptography. Cryptocurrencies, therefore, are digital or virtual assets, secured by cryptography, with Bitcoin being the first and most famous one. Now that we have a basic understanding of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, you may be wondering, how do they work? Well, the magic of cryptocurrency lies in its decentralized nature. Unlike traditional currency, which is controlled by a central bank, cryptocurrency operates on a system known as blockchain. This is a type of distributed ledger technology where transactions are recorded across many computers in a network. Now let's talk about mining, which is an integral part of how cryptocurrency works. Mining involves solving complex mathematical problems to validate transactions and add them to the blockchain. This process requires a significant amount of computer processing power, but the miners are rewarded for their efforts with new cryptocurrency tokens, thus incentivizing the process. But how does a transaction take place? When you send or receive cryptocurrency, the transaction is broadcast to the network. Miners then gather these transactions into blocks and solve the mathematical problem associated with the block. Once the problem is solved, the block of transactions is added to the blockchain. This not only validates the transactions, but also ensures the security and integrity of the entire system. In the world of cryptocurrency, transparency is key. Every transaction ever made is recorded on the blockchain, creating a public ledger. This ledger can be viewed by anyone and is virtually impossible to alter, making the system incredibly secure. Moreover, although the transaction history is public, the identities of the parties involved in transactions are hidden, maintaining privacy. But what about the value of cryptocurrency? Much like any other asset, the value of a cryptocurrency is primarily determined by supply and demand. The finite supply of many cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, contributes to their value. In short, cryptocurrencies operate in a decentralized system, allowing direct peer-to-peer transactions to be conducted, all of which are verified by network nodes through cryptography and recorded in a public ledger. This system not only revolutionizes how we conduct transactions, but also has the potential to change the very fabric of our financial system. Understanding the mechanics of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies is one thing, but recognizing their potential and power is another. Take a moment to consider this. Bitcoin, and indeed all cryptocurrencies, exist outside the traditional financial systems. They're not tied to any specific country or government. They're decentralized, meaning they're not controlled by any single entity. This is a huge shift in the way we think about money. It's a radical departure from centuries-old systems of finance. And it has the potential to fundamentally change how we conduct transactions, save, invest, and even think about wealth. Imagine a world where international transactions are instantaneous and cost nearly nothing. Imagine a world where financial services are accessible to anyone with an internet connection, regardless of where they live or their socio-economic status. This is the potential of cryptocurrencies. They can make the global financial system more inclusive, more efficient, and more transparent. But that's not all. The potential for growth is staggering. Just a decade ago, Bitcoin was worth less than a cent. Today, its value has skyrocketed, reaching heights that were once thought impossible. And it's not just Bitcoin. Thousands of other cryptocurrencies have sprung up, each with its own unique features and potential for growth. The crypto market as a whole has shown that it has the resilience and the ability to rebound and even thrive in the face of adversity. Looking towards the future, it's clear that cryptocurrencies will play a major role in new economic models. They could become a new asset class, akin to stocks or bonds. They could serve as a hedge against inflation or economic instability. They could even underpin new, decentralized economies, where power and control are distributed among the many, rather than concentrated in the hands of the few. So the power of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies lies not just in their technology, but in their potential to reshape our financial systems and economies. To wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed today. We kicked off our journey with a fundamental understanding of Bitcoin, a type of digital currency that uses cryptographic technology for secure transactions. It's a decentralized currency, meaning it operates without a central authority or government. We then extended our knowledge to cryptocurrencies as a whole. These are essentially digital or virtual currencies that utilize cryptography for security. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies available today, with Bitcoin being the first and most well-known. Our exploration didn't stop there. We dove into the workings of cryptocurrency, highlighting that it operates on a technology called blockchain. This is a decentralized technology spread across multiple computers that manages and records transactions. The beauty of blockchain is its transparency and security, making it nearly impossible to be tampered with. And of course, we touched on the power and potential of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. They have the potential to revolutionize our financial system, providing a new way of storing and exchanging value that is decentralized, secure, and efficient. So, there you have it. A brief journey into the world of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. These digital currencies are more than just a trend. They're a testament to the innovative spirit of our age and a glimpse into a future where financial transactions are no longer bound by geographical borders or centralized institutions. As we continue to journey into the digital age, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are likely to play a significant role in shaping our financial future. The question is, are you ready to be part of this revolution?